Hi guys. So for this week, I've uploaded two assignments, and you can see that they have due dates assigned to them. So make sure that when you go and upload it, you're uploading it on the correct date. The first assignment, right here, you can kind of see if you're on a desktop, it's due on Tuesday, and that's the color wheel of found objects. And then over here, that one's due on Thursday, and that one's an abstract value scale. You can also see it on the stream here as a few different options. When you go into them, the color wheel, I've added a little description, a few examples. I have a video example showing close-ups of what I made, along with a color wheel attached to it. And you can click on that for a little bit more detail. That one's due on Tuesday. This one, the abstract value scale, this one is due on Thursday. It's broken up in a period of 2 days to work on it. You can work longer if you would like, but I want you to spend at least 40 minutes working on it. So what you're going to do, what a value scale is, I've attached a picture. It's a range of values from light to dark or dark to light. And I want to see an obvious difference of your values. So that's your lights and darks. So I don't want your darkest value, which is right here, to get confused with any of your light values. There should be a pretty big range of lights and darks. So when you're doing that, you're just kind of going in a little bit harder with your pencil, not too hard that you rip your paper, just to get your dark values and your light values. It's almost like you're as light as a feather, kind of going back and forth. When you're shading in, you're choosing one direction, you're not scribbling. I don't want to see any kind of lazy white spaces in this. And let's see, let me try to get an example. So what I want you guys to do is just kind of think of random shapes. Abstract, it does not have to look like anything. This one, it has kind of circles in it, some lines, and then they have a bunch of different values. So you could see that kind of in this ribbon right here, they have a dark value next to some light values to show some difference. This one's a little bit simpler. So you can kind of go in first and draw out kind of some lines to give yourself a shape, kind of like in here. So how they might start this is drawing in some lines. And then after they kind of get those lines and shapes created, then they go in with their pencil and create those values of lights and darks just to make it a little bit more interesting. Take your time. If you want to sit for 40 minutes and work on this, you absolutely can. Otherwise, on Tuesday, plan to kind of spend 20 minutes, first draw out your shape, and then you can start shading, and then, sorry, that one would be on Wednesday. So Wednesday, you draw in your shapes, shade a little bit, and then on Thursday, when it's due and you have to upload it, finish up shading. Don't be afraid to use your eraser to add in some lighter values as well. If some people said they had a little bit of trouble uploading, if you want to just add a picture, you can click this add. This should be how you see all of your assignments. You can just add a regular image right from your phone. You can hold it up to the computer, take a screenshot, or with an iPad. If you think it's a little bit easier to just kind of put it on a Google document or a Google slide, you absolutely can do that as well. Just make sure the image is attached. And then this is key to make sure that I get it on Thursday. You want to click turn in. This guy right here, you can't miss it. It's blue. Woo! And it will submit then. You can also kind of check on the side. If it says not done, it just means that you did not submit it. So I kind of want to make sure that you guys will just kind of go in, make